Did you know that only about 50% of businesses make it past their 5th anniversary? In fact, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, only about 20% make it past their 2nd anniversary. And by the time the 10th anniversary comes along, only about 30% of businesses will have survived. So about 70% will have failed. I've been seeing a lot of posts on TikTok and other social media platforms about businesses or business owners, in fact, complaining that their business is failing on the 2nd year. This happens a lot in today's day and age because with TikTok and other social media platforms where businesses are going viral, it creates a false sense of growth. So you have businesses that just just started 1 or 2 years ago, or even during the pandemic, and they're doing fairly well, and then they do a TikTok where they blow up and they have hundreds and not thousands of orders coming in. This can create, as I said, a false sense of growth because it's a boom that generated from like this one video. However, there is one reason that I do want to discuss today of why businesses fail is because they're not treating their business like a business, and instead they're treating it like a job. What do I mean by this? I mean, you're getting customers, you're getting paying customers that are paying you money for the services or product that you're selling, and you're seeing that money come into your bank account, and you are using that money to finance your lifestyle instead of continuing to grow your business. Also, one of the reasons is most people don't even bother opening up a business account. They treat their business like a side hustle. So they get an Etsy account or whatever other platform that you use to sell, and all the money that you're generating for their business is just going into their personal account, and they're paying their car payment, they're paying their mortgage, they're paying the rent, and other living expenses, and they're not worried about the growth or sustainability of their business. They're just worrying about paying their bills. There's a lot of information out there, and one of the things that you see constantly when you're looking through the internet about business tips and business related advice is to create an LLC. Now, if you're creating an LLC and treating your business like a job is and commingling your personal and business expenses, it kind of defeats the purpose of having an LLC, which is a limited liability company. The reason to open an LLC is to separate your personal assets from your business assets. So if there were any issue or any liability that arose from you doing business, your personal assets will be protected. However, if you're using your business funds and commingling them with personal funds and expenses and vice versa, it kind of defeats the purpose of having an LLC and having a separate entity. In order for you to start treating your business like a business, you need to be able to separate your business from your personal. So you create your LLC, you already have a business legal entity, and now you need to do the same with your bank accounts. You need to have a bank account that is specifically for your business. This is where your business income goes into and where your business expenses go out of. You are not to pay your mortgage or your rent or your car payment or any of your personal expenses from your business account. That is why you pay yourself a salary or you pay yourself distributions in order to do that from your personal account. Now, for a business that has already been established, is generating recurring revenue every month and can sustain paying the business owner a salary, I do suggest that you create an S Corp and keep track of payroll and pay yourself a salary that is enough for you to pay your expenses. However, I do not recommend that every business go out and do an S Corp. I know there's a lot of information out there of tax savings for S Corps and yada, 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 but that's not how that works. And if you want me to do another video about that, I'm more than happy to make a video about that and kind of explain why an S Corp is not for everyone. But the best way for you as a business owner to make sure that you're separating your business and you're treating your business like a business is to pay yourself a salary or some sort of distribution. And then with that distribution, you pay your expenses, but do not commingle your funds. One of the many reasons for this is because it is very hard for you to keep track of your expenses and your income when you're commingling funds. Paying yourself a salary will then allow you to pay your personal expenses from your personal account with the salary that you pay yourself from your business. Now, if you don't know how to determine how much salary to pay yourself or how to even go about doing this, you need to first identify what your income and your other business expenses are for your business, so you can determine how much of a salary you can afford to pay. You will also have to determine how much money would you need to make in salary in order to afford the personal expenses that you have currently. Now, for some people, having a business or a side hustle is pretty short term, but for others, it is a long term and you should treat it as such. And in which case, you should invest in the correct resources and tools to help you get there. Hire an accountant that is able to look more towards the future and help you budget, help you project the growth of your business, and can help you make those business decisions in order for you to continue to grow. having a proper accountant in place. It doesn't have to be internal. You can hire an external accountant to help you do these things, and it'll actually be cheaper because you're not paying them a fixed salary. You're able to project your expenses moving forward. You're able to see the profitability of your business on a month to month. And with that, you're able to make decisions of what investments are best for your business at the time, whether that's marketing, whether you need to hire a new person, or whether you need to go and expand into a physical location or a bigger location if you're already in a physical location. I had to stop recording earlier, but if you need me to cover more in detail how to set up a salary for yourself and how to determine what the right amount to pay yourself at this moment is right now, leave a comment below and I'll cover that in a different video. And if you need me to cover whether an S Corp is appropriate for your business or not, also leave a comment below and I'll make sure to make a video about that. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.